Hey everybody, we're back. Playing more Resident Evil Village. Actually, that makes me... Again. Yeah. Alright. Alright, that should be good. Alright, so let's continue RE Village, shall we? We left off, we had dealt with the second house, the doll, and I think we were back at the village when we quit. Continue. We are still playing this on PS4. With my new PC now, there is, I suppose, the question: am I going to get this for PC? I don't know. It's going to depend on how I feel when I'm done with this. Because I've been thinking, like, am I going to get RE2 make, and RE3 make, and RE7 on PC? And for the most part, I'm thinking the answer's probably no. So I got a key thing, an upgrade to the key. Four-winged unborn key. Not messed up at all. What do you think, Duke? Good stuff. Explosive round. For what? Hmm. Alright. Um. Yeah, so here. Excuse me. So, as far as I remember, there wasn't another four-winged key. Alright, so let's go this way. Okay, so we were here earlier. Oh, jeez. Well, that was sudden. Barely flinched when I shot it. Old watermill. From here. See what I can find. Okay, so it's waiting for me. Hey, Whitey Burmy, how you doing, buddy? Okay, so it's stalking about out there. It said watermill. Does it really mean over there? Man, that texture popping was really bad. Can't follow me indoors, then that's a good thing. Careful. Knew it. And there, like, it really sounds like there's another one on my right. Oh, jeez. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? Alright, so I'm here. My goal presumably is there. I want to go here. Trying to do a no damage run of OGRE3. God damn. I'm doing okay. Jumping back into this because I do want to finish this. Once I finish this, I don't have to worry about spoilers anymore. Like, good luck to you on the no damage run of RE3. Definitely possible. There you are. Explosive rounds, but I don't have. Oh shit! Was it worth it? Yeah, it probably was. Let me just switch this out. Alright, so we can get going now. This map really has me turned around. Okay, so round there. Into there. Yeah. There is the frustrating thing with OGRE3, the way that the rank is determined, it's affected by healing items. Like, not first aid spray, specifically just healing items. Healing at all lowers your rank. So if you can reliably pull off shit. Oh, you're only there. If you can reliably pull off a no damage run, then absolutely fantastic. Oh, I did not expect that. I think about it, like OGRE3 might be possibly the hardest of the classics to, like the hardest of the original trilogy, I guess, to avoid damage entirely. Oh dear. Oh bollocks. Every nemesis kill. God damn. That's a challenge, run. Do I have anything for that? Oh, I do. No? What? That's a go. The way the brightness is reacting, I can barely see anything. Yeah. See, I'm doing this on a different screen than the one I used last time. Hogs. What do you mean there's something back? Okay, so that's just a hexagonal. So I definitely don't have what I need there yet. There's blood here before. So I've done this. Okay. So how far are you from knife only on Nemesis? I remember that was in like a bunch of magazines when I was younger. Like it takes 167 knife slashes to kill Nemesis, I think it was. Never putting yourself through a knife only. Good man. I feel like I should set that on fire. Oh, that felt stupid. I also can't believe it was just as simple as follow the river. Oh, I guess I'm putting the knife back on a shortcut. Oh, look, pigs. There's a snatch quote to make about that, but won't be doing it. Laboratory. These pigs attack me though, all bets are off. Alright, so the watermill. Okay. Yeah, I'm not really into challenge runs myself. I mean, I guess it depends on how much I enjoy the game, really. Which I suppose is the entire point. There's not a lot of games that I enjoy enough that I'd be willing to go through it in a challenge run kind of thing. I mean, there are the randomizers of a few games that I've done. Some more interesting than others. Those are kind of challenge-like, but like self-imposed challenges, I guess. And how deep does this go? Oh, it's changing. Oh, no. Oh, wait, no, I think. Yep, there it is. That looks like daylight. How can we have gone that far down and see a exit just there? So, when do we get the introduction to the next? Of course it is. That looks like the slime, but hardened. Like that, it looks like algae. Fish one. One of them was some sort of fish monster, I remember. Hmm. Oh, hello. Change the channel. Hello. Yeah, don't worry, I'm just taking it home. Don't worry, two of them are already dead. Hmm. It's interesting, you don't seem like a fighter. That seemed way simpler than it should. Like, now I'm concerned. It really does make me think of Haunting Ground. And that would be Debilitus. Leave the boat key in the shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more. Gonna get an Elegante reference. Not Elegante, Delago. Shack in the mine. Yep. Too simple. No, this is on PS4. I was saying at the start of this, like, I've got the new PC and I could get this for PC. I don't know whether I will yet. It's going to depend on how much I enjoy the playthrough. Because like, I was thinking I could get RE2 make, RE3 make, and RE7 on PC, and I don't think I will. I enjoyed them all well enough for a single playthrough, but I've never really enjoyed going through them again. It's interesting. No, I think the visual flaws are evident enough on PC. What was that? No, I think the visual flaws are evident enough to show that I'm playing this on PS4. Like the texture popping, I imagine that's nowhere near as bad on PC. So it's PS4 Slim. I've heard the Pro runs the RE engine better. It's not like I've really had anything in the way of frame rate issues. So that's good, but some of the textures. Hey, it's my boy Clemethy. How you doing, Clem? Finishing up Super Metroid. I don't know if I can forgive that one. Just gonna. Mate. Thank you. Let me see if I want to stream this. Oh, you're a big one. 435 cleared time with 81%. That's pretty good. Pretty good, Clem. Ah, you bitch. Ah. Yeah, I can't see. Shit. Where am I? What's going on? Who's that? Fuck off, Sauron. Hmm. Would have liked it if that would have done a one hit. There we go. Ooh. Yeah, it's a good clear time with a good percentage, Clem. Especially for somebody who doesn't play it all the time. I doubt I could do much better. Because I do not do Super Metroid a whole lot. Maybe mines would be a good idea. No, I don't. I don't spend a whole lot of time on Super. Fusion's my jam. Like, you get to the point where you can outpace me in Fusion, then I'll be damn impressed. But Super is not. Mines, Clem, not mice. Super's not really my thing. Alright, so was it worth killing them all? Particular. Yeah, if I'm not doing fusion, I'm usually doing zero mission, though I've been having a harder time with zero mission as of late. But I don't do that anywhere near as much as I do fusion. What's the next Metroid game I'm due to play? Probably Prime 2. Like, I can do Super, and like Super's not an overly difficult game, but my interest just dies in Meridia. And it's a problem a lot of the Metroid games have, sending you through the water areas before you've got the gravity suit, but Meridia is just like the worst water level in the series. Like, people will say Torvus Bog in Prime 2. I'm like, no, Meridia. Absolutely Meridia. The worst. Like, the sand waterfalls, the sand falls in there. Later, bitches. But there's an item over there. Like, it feels like the jump physics fall apart when you're caught in those, and it frustrates the hell out of me. I know there's a. I know you can very much, without too much difficulty, get the gravity suit before having to go through Meridia, which involves entering the wrecked ship from the other side. Let's go find out. It's times like this I wish I knew one of those elven songs to sing from Lord of the Rings. That's the only way you ever do Meridia. It's the smart way to do it. Yeah, the standard way to do Meridia involves you blowing open the glass tube with a power bomb and working your way up through there. And then you are able to make it out to the like the entrance of the wrecked ship that way. And the idea is you then get the oh, who the fuck are you? Oh, Chris, I'd been wondering where the hell you'd gone. Especially with you being on the cover of the box. I hate plots where the main crux of the conflict is a character not explaining anything. Oh, you're horrifying. We're gonna have swimming sections. You sure about that? It's a good thing the subtitles are here. I would not understand any of this. Dude, turn away. What a dumb question. Well, I think I'm just gonna go over here. And I ran. Cool. Well, I got what I came for. Hmm. Ooh, hidden weapon. I feel like this doesn't make sense on the map. Okay, so what's over here? No. Drain all the excess water. What was that? Windmills with a crank. Pull the lever at the gatehouse to open the sluice gate. Oh, it's you. How do you get around? You get in here. Yes. Yeah, I'll probably buy one of those. Just gonna buy one mine. Anyway. Yeah, a lot of people are like, Solver's Bog is the worst water level in Metroid, and I'm just like, no. Yeah. I think part of it might be because the physics of Prime 2 are better than the physics of Super Metroid. They're more reliable. You press jump, you'll actually jump. And you'll know exactly how much height you'll get each time. It feels like there are specific points in Super Metroid where that's just not the case. So, there's Windows 2. Great. I do have a feeling I'm not going to enjoy this. Ooh. Oh yeah, I had stuff to sell. I'll come back for it. Yeah, it's really awkward. There's a little bit of it in Fusion, but I feel for the most part, Fusion's physics are a lot more set. That's a roundabout. Go. Right, let's turn this and have it snap. There it is. Right, let's go get the other one. Windmill 2, the sequel. It's weird how many people I mention Airplane 2 and like they've never seen it. Go quicker over the water, god damn it. I don't like that. Okay. There it is. And do it now, do it now. Faster. Is there more than one? Honestly, Clem, you owe it to yourself to watch it. Like, the second one's not as good, and it's mostly just a retread of the first. But it's enjoyable enough. Got William Shatner in it. Like, Airplane is genuinely a fantastic comedy. I think it might still hold the record for like most jokes per minute. Airplane is one of those movies where you could watch it a dozen times and still see something new. Because there's jokes going on all the time. I have seen it at some point, Teak. And don't call me Shirley. How are we doing, Teak? I don't know how I'm getting across this. Yeah, Airplane is fantastic. Thank you. Jim never has a second cup of coffee at home. We've got to get these men to a hospital. Hospital? What is it? It's a big building with lots of patients, but that's not important right now. Like, there are the jokes that are easy to just say, because they're just easily quotable lines, and then there's stuff that's just absolutely ridiculous, just that you can't really describe. I don't really want to go out and explain, like, tell you some of that, because it's worth discovering for yourself. But it's great. I regularly quote the looks like I picked the wrong week to quit drinking. Looks like I picked the wrong. Looks like I picked the wrong week to quit smoking. What does this button do? Man, you've put your hand in worse things than that. That feels like a trap. Okay, so that's getting the blues up. Alright, so that's something. Magnum ammo? I don't have a magnum. Orange, blue, white. Alright, so. You mind? Okay, there we go. Go, 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 go. Thank you. Oh, that was hideous. Did I go past the windmill? I'd hope not. Yep, nothing's gonna keep you down, buddy. So those things on his back look like eyeballs. I'm very concerned they're actually fish eggs. I wonder what this does. Yeah, eat a bitch. Okay, so what have I accomplished? Rude. Okay. I should be able to take that plate and sell it. Should we turn on the runway lights? No. It's just what they'll be expecting. Like, that's one of my favorites. That's a boat. Oh dear. You son of a bitch. That was close. Probably safer ways to bring that down. take a look. I don't know where that is. Free Willy! Go on, do it. Do the jump. Do the jump. Okay, I think he's just trying to kill me. Cool. Now actually use the crank. Just like that's Jason Statham movie. The Mechanic. Go, 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 climb. I don't know if climbing is actually going to help anything, but it feels like the right thing to do. Dun 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 dun. Well, the music's gone. I'm guessing that was the big climax. Are we gonna essentially take this guy out like Neptune? Like we're just gonna drain the lake and then shoot him in the head while he's flopping around? I didn't leave that door closed. There's no game audio? What? Also, hi, Ninja. No, nobody had mentioned that. Don't know why that's. I'm seeing it registering game audio. Are you sure there's no game audio? Okay, you know, I see the problem. I see the problem. I've set it to the wrong setting. That's entirely my bad. You guys hear the pause menu? Yes, excellent. Thank you, Ninja. Alright. I had it set to monitor only and not actually output. That's my bad. Sorry about that, guys. Dude, would you please stop? Very tense at the moment. Yeah. It just means I'm a very good streamer. Ninja, you flatterer. This is why you're a mod. Alright, so actual puzzles. Let's work this out. Okay, so I'm dumb. I worked that out in the complete wrong way. Sluice, baby, sluice.
Got it.
Yeah, that's good. No. I wanted to see him die. That was easily like the easiest of them so far. What was the doll? Beneviento. Like, it's weird, given how much time the Dimitrescu section takes. And then Beneviento was shorter than that, and it feels like Moreau was shorter than Beneviento. You know why I've done this, Ninja. It's because I'm a monster. 5 peoples. Moreau's lab. You gotta love high capacity mags because they always look ridiculous. Because I'm a very good person. Well, monsters can be good people too. That thing's the scientist? Oh, okay. Shut up.
Gotta do this.
Rude. Do I not have any healing items? That was a foolish mistake. Shut your face. Mother, tell your children not to look my way. That was just nasty. A mouse. Such as. Mama, I'm going home. Goddamn boomer. Hey. Fish breath. Oh, didn't work. Goodness. Oh, my skin. Oh dear. And there's a lot of them use some soap and water. Stop it. Oh yeah, I have some of these, don't I? Is he a nice boy though? Why'd he bite me? Is he? You seem to be very sick. Oh goodness. Maybe time to take your medicine. Oh, I really hoped you were dead there. That's me. I'm a bastard. Oh, there we go. A clear indicator that it's dead. You're the sickness, and I got the cure. Pipe bomb. Mama just killed a fish.
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
That's racist. Anyway, the wind blows, and I wanna die. Sometimes wish I'd never been born at all. That the way out? Yes. Goodies. Probably worth reminding everybody that once we're done with Resident Evil Village, the next non-RPG we'll be doing will be Prince of Persia: The Two Thrones. I hope everybody looks forward to that. I've never actually finished that game before. I had it when I was younger and I got stuck on a Dark Prince section, never managed to get past it. And like over the years I've just never managed to go through it again. The conclusion of the Sands of Time trilogy. That looks dangerous. No, that was the second one, which we already did seek Warrior Within. Which, like I said at the time, and I stand by it.
The exit's up ahead.
Presentation-wise, it's the worst of the Sands of Time trilogy. Gameplay-wise, it's the best. Like, the combat's refined, the platforming is expanded. Good chunk of your hand bit off is also doing. Like, Two Thrones you would hope would be the real refinement and, like, the true peak of the series. But they have a big focus on stealth and quick time events in that game. Oh, I remember this area. Okay. Another key piece.
Is that alive?
Six-winged unborn key.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Thanks, I've already got 2.
Oh, don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
Almost at the worst part of the game. Oh boy. I feel like with blind playthroughs, you probably shouldn't tell somebody that the worst part is coming up. Or like what the worst part is until after they've done it. I feel like it can negatively affect the judgment of the entire thing before you even start it. Like, Final Fantasy 15, everyone's like, yeah, Chapter 13, the worst part. So bad that Square patched in an option to just skip it. Which immediately makes you go into Chapter 13 and like, wow, this was that bad. Kind of sense. That said, when I do get to Final Fantasy 15, like I say, we're doing all of 15. All of it. That will include, like, the proper Chapter 13. We're not going to skip it. Worst part is 100% it like I did. Nah, I give the areas like a once over, a twice over, and then leave. Anything that I've missed stays missed. This windmill was not working earlier. Why are there cloves of garlic here? You should pick it apart like it's your job. Worst part is when I show up in game. Ninjas in this game. Somebody wanted spaghetti. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Time of day's changing, so that's nice. I don't have the ball for this, do I? Oh. Yeah, no, I definitely, like... People tell me, like, the best part of a game ties into the problem of, when people are like, yeah, this is one of the best games ever. It can really lead you to a problem of overhyping something. And then it doesn't live up to those expectations, and it's not the best game ever. You know, like The Last of Us wasn't the best game ever. Or Uncharted 4 was not the best game ever. A thrilling and emotional climax to Nathan Drake's journey. And it's like, cool, they've had 4 games to make me care about the character, and I still don't. Get mad at you for saying it. They get mad at you for not thinking it's the best game ever. I was debating at some point, eventually, getting around to doing the Uncharted games. But, like, going through 4, I'm just like... I'm going through Uncharted 4, and I finished 4. The only one I haven't finished... Oh, shit. The only Uncharted game I haven't finished is the first one. Aspire a base level of credibility to random people is much higher than mine. But yeah, like I said, I was debating doing Uncharted at some point. Like, Uncharted 4 was just such an overhyped experience. Okay, you know what? No, we're not doing that. I have a lot of ammo. And it's the thing I don't really get with Uncharted 4 as well, like, the thrilling climax. Like, thrilling and emotional climax to Nathan Drake's journey. And it's like, at no point have I ever cared about Nathan Drake as a character. Gave me a mountain. I went pop. This is the greatest handgun ever made. Called Single Action Army. 6 bullets. More than enough to kill anything that moves. Nope. I could do a better Ocelot impression than that. That wasn't a good one. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Oh goodness, you're back. The greatest handgun in the world. So good that I don't want to waste it on a random zombie. Alright, let's go. Honestly, like, I love the visual design of the castle looming over the village, and it's kind of disappointing that, like, we're done with it so early. But yeah, overall, like, I found Uncharted 4 to be possibly the most irritating game in the series. I felt like the writing was at its worst. That's possibly because there's no point in the game where the characters stop talking. Just don't shut up. God damn. Like, neither Nathan Drake nor his brother are compelling or entertaining characters. Oh. So having them just go on and on and on. Ugh. I like Amy Hennig. Like, she's done some of my favourite stuff. Which, like, we'll really get into with Legacy of Kain games as we go forward with those. Because Amy Hennig wrote and directed 4 of those games. Right? No, she wrote and directed Soul Reaver 2, and Defiant. She didn't do Blood Omen 2 or Blood Omen. And, like, going from those to Uncharted is so disappointing in terms of the writing. I get it, it's a very different type of story and idea. And that can appeal to people, it just doesn't appeal to me. Is Uncharted 4 a bad game? No. It's functional. Visually, it's very impressive. Some of the set pieces are great. I did hear something not long ago. Oh, jeez. I did read something not long ago about Amy Hennig's original idea for Uncharted 4, which wasn't going to be a conclusion or anything, it was just going to be another Uncharted game.
Ah, my apologies.
Okay.
Please do take a look at my new stock. Please come again.
I'll hold on to that just in case.
Yes, yes.
Ultimately, though, I suppose my biggest problem with Uncharted is...
Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
gameplay-wise, it's not great.
Thank you for your purchase. Please let me
Like,
know.
it's functional, and that's
Till next
kind of like the best of it.
Welcome.
Ooh.
Delighted to.
Like, the gunplay never felt good in that. In any of the games. I will say Uncharted 4 feels like it has less of the problem that Uncharted 3 had of, Uncharted 3 would focus too much on its set pieces.
Have a wonderful
To the point of pointing the taking camera control away from you, so you could see just how impressive the set pieces were, but you couldn't see where you were going, and you would be killed by the set piece because of that. And specifically, I'm talking about in Uncharted 3, that sequence in the sinking ship. That's the thing, like, Uncharted's never really had a good story. Uncharted's barely ever had a story. Yeah, like the sinking ship, and it's like, okay, run through the corridor, but the camera is pointing towards you, so you can see the water rushing in behind you, so you can't see the turn that's coming up immediately ahead of you. I died on it like 2 or 3 times. Where am I? Okay. Yeah, Uncharted at best has fun characters. It doesn't have good stories. Yeah, something just caught my eye out of the corner. I didn't actually expect it to be like a full separate pathway though. That was neat. Hope the reward in here is good. Those. One thing I definitely appreciate about this over RE7 is that it pauses while you're in the inventory. I think that's one of RE7's worst decisions. Justin. Big boy. Yeah, it was probably not the best idea. Trivia time already, Clem? Aww. Thanks for joining us, buddy. You take care of yourself. We'll catch you next time. Oh, jeez. Oh, dear. Come on. What did I miss? Yeah. Like, the inventory in RE7 not actually pausing becomes a problem so early in the game. Excellent. Thanks for giving Clem a shout out, Ninja. Fuck off. Okay, the mine just didn't go off. Antique. Now shout yourself out. Seriously? There we go. Good work, Ninja. Is there another mine active? Ooh, explosive rounds. He didn't set this one off. Oh. Come on. There we go. Well, sometimes you just need a little bit of persuasion. Timing on that might have been wrong. That felt very close. I mean, I appreciate that you can shoot the mines to set them off. How much health do you have? I don't appreciate that separate stacks of weapons are like separate in the shortcuts. I don't like that. That's dumb. How much health do you have? God damn. That's kind of... So the good news is the only thing I really used there was my explosive ammo. You gotta love that grenade launcher thunk sound. So that was completely optional. Meat. Yeah, going back to last session, it's kind of irritating that the food thing, the Duke's Kitchen, is introduced after you can catch food, because I caught fish and then sold them. Hmm. The man that stayed here all those years ago. Of course the cannibals are Catholic. Oh, I didn't finish exploring that. Awesome. 20 handgun bullets is not on a sniffer. Ega style. Try that again, shall we? Yeah, that's why I ended up going up there. Like, going here, and you can see, oh, there's a little bit there. Maybe there's an item here. And I was expecting there to be, like, a wall there, but no, I just kept going. Crazy. Hmm. If you're gonna make a pyre of people, you shouldn't cover up the faces. Come on. Tiger style. Come on. There's number 3. You doing this? There you go. You know, I appreciate that you can cancel out of the healing animation by aiming. Like that's a good idea. Animation lock is rarely a good idea. There's a reason people stop using bow and arrow. Called the March of Progress. Technology marches on. There we are. Probably going to be worth thinking about winding down soon. That's probably not a good sign. Ooh, goodies. One's shooting at me, but from where? Oh, there you are. Alright. As long as I know where you are. You're good at this, are you? Yeah, those crows are probably the most unsettling part of this. Which just goes to show at this point, like, how used to the werewolves they are.
How do I get this door open?
Like, strong introduction to them. But, like, by the time you leave the Demetres castle, like, they're just not scary anymore. Of course it's 2. always 2. Bad dog. There you are. Oh, that was quick. Alright, we're playing it that way. Mate. Thank you. Yeah, I do have another pipe bomb. There we go. That's twice I found myself with no healing items. I need to watch that more. Craft 3 as a baseline. It's a good idea. Well, I think that is probably going to do it for us for today. There's some decent progress. Need to work on that. Oh. I did shoot most of the things, Tig. I did. It's very true. And I couldn't have done it without you guys supporting me. This setup here does mostly work. Oh, yeah, that's definitely one of the issues. Right. Yeah, no, I definitely see that. Shouldn't be a concern for next time, though. The PC's been doing weird things in the background because I've got the controller plugged in to charge. And it's plugged into my USB hub on my PC. Shouldn't be an issue next time. Ugh. What's going on over here? So yeah, so far still enjoying RE8. Like definitely more than RE7. Like definitely. That's probably better. See how I feel when we get to the end of it. Hopefully I'll forget that this part is supposed to be like the worst part of the game when we come back. But yeah, definitely enjoying RE8. Who knows, with the new PC I now have the ability to pick up RE4 make. Maybe I'll pick that up. Just think happy thoughts. Trouble is like figuring out what happy thoughts are at the minute. Also have the ability to do that. Yeah, because like it was like, oh yeah, no, RE4 make is going to be on. Let me move this to the instruction. Oh, we're pretty much done with the game. And I will turn here. Hello. My system, like the graphics card on it is pretty good. I think it's 3070. 3070 Ti. Should be capable of running a lot of stuff for the next few years. Especially because, like, I looked at the specs for Spider-Man on PC. Just put those specs out. And it's like, I should be able to run it. Like the super high-end ones. Super, like the ultra level of that is like, okay, I could probably run this, but they're also labeling it as 4K 60p. 4K 60 FPS. And it's like, my monitor displays in 1080. So I'm saving a lot of power just by only outputting to 1080. It's like, my screen is within arm's reach here. So a little blurry there. Like with how close I am to my monitor, like this is like around about here-ish, probably like the furthest away from my monitor I get when I'm using it. Like being this close, I probably wouldn't notice anything higher than 1080p. Maybe I'd notice 4K, don't really care. Yeah, only output 1080. Like, high resolution isn't necessary. Yeah. I'm probably not going to pick up Spider-Man. I'll probably pick up Miles Morales when they put that out. They said it was coming out in like October, I think. But that's because I haven't got Miles Morales yet. I don't care to go through Spider-Man again. Capping the frame rate to 60, yeah. My monitor can do 144. And at some point I should test that to see if I can even notice the difference. It was a while before I could... I had to watch comparisons and really focus on them to notice the difference between 30 and 60. Currently sitting at 197 followers. He gained like 5 followers while I wasn't streaming, which was crazy. Wouldn't mind doing a new game plus on. Honestly, like, I enjoyed playing Spider-Man, and then the stream, when I streamed Spider-Man, was the second playthrough I did, and I had to push myself through it, honestly. But overall, I did not enjoy it anywhere near as much as the first playthrough, or as much as going through, like, the Arkham games again. So I'm not really all that sold on buying it again for PC. I say Miles Morales probably because like I haven't got that, I haven't done it yet, but so I'm aiming to be back tomorrow. My hope would be Skies of Arcadia, but the way the setup is now, switching between the tabs is a little trickier. Is it? No, because I'm running it on Dolphin now. I transferred all my save files over to Dolphin, so I'll be running Skies of Arcadia through Dolphin now. Same with the PS2 save files. I copied everything off my PS2 memory card to a USB file, USB drive. Copied that to my PC, so all of my PS2 saves from like I got a PS2 in like 2008, so like almost 14 years, and now on PCSX2, which is great because it means I don't have to hook up the PS2 for when we're gonna do the Digital Devil Saga New Game Plus run to take on Demi-Fiend. A couple of things probably worth going over. Superhero Saturdays, I do want to continue those. I'll bring those back. A lot of it's like really pushing myself to stream. I got the new system, I got the new setup, and I just sat with it for a lot of it was honestly down to depression. And like the effort of setting up the stream on a new system, it's set up now. It's working now, we can see today. It's running pretty well. Like depression is what kept me from doing a lot of it. Hopefully we get back into the swing of things. It's all here, ready to go. So that's nice. The setup today, I was a little concerned at the minute of like streaming from consoles, but the way I've configured it today, this has worked. This has been fine. So that leaves us with a bunch of stuff still possible. Let me check the schedule. Because I was supposed to be doing Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus after Skies of Arcadia. Transformers Devastation as well. Doing Transformers Devastation, I moved up the list actually because I have it on PS4 on PlayStation Plus. I don't know if you can even buy it anymore. So I wanted to do that before my PS Plus ran out because I don't want to ever renew it again. But I think at this point it has run out, so I just move on past that, I guess. Superhero Saturdays, we were supposed to be doing Astro Boy, the Omega Factor. The Titanium, we've been talking about that for a long time. And I do still want to do it, but Titanium's been gone for a while. And I don't want to do it without titanium at this point. It's like, I'm gonna wait until titanium comes back, and when it does, we'll do Astro Boy the Mega Factor. Lunar Silver Star story complete. I am not entirely sure. I don't have it on the list of RPGs at the minute. Like everything I've got here. Tokyo Xanadu X Plus, Vampire, Resonance of Fate, definitely want to do. Crisis Core, Lost Odyssey, which I've been meaning to do for years now. Like, been meaning to do on stream for years. Crosscode, Pandora's Tower. Etrian Odyssey Untold is mostly just like, I can do 3DS games now. Let's do Etrian Odyssey. I like Etrian Odyssey. Xenogears, because I've never done that. Tales of Symphonia, I might take off this list. Like that. Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Rudra no Hiho. It's Treasure of the Rudra. That's caught my eye, I'll be honest with you. It's a late Super Famicom era JRPG from Squaresoft. And then Chrono Trigger. So Luna's not on there yet. I'll have to work it out. And then work out a time for you to join me, Teak. Sundays, probably. I do want to go through the Legacy Kane stuff. I was very interested in doing that. Lost the save file for Blood Omen, which is frustrating. I mentioned it in Discord. I don't know how. I was trying to transfer the save over from my emulation system to my PC so I could run it through DuckStation. And it wasn't happening. It was like, there's no save file here. So I ended up booting up the emulation system. It was like, no, there's no save file here. I was like, what? So I need to do that. Like I said on the Discord, think about just getting the PC version and doing that. It'll be interesting. The whole thing with GOG is like, it's on GOG now, and the whole thing with that was always supposed to be these old games configured to just play and work on modern systems. And like, looking at Blood Omen, and then there's all the stuff you show me, Teak, on the Discord, and it's like, it seems like more and more they're just putting games out and then like, here are the games, let the fans fix it. Like people post in the community discussion how to make it actually run, which is just, it's disappointing. Because like, push comes to shove, I could grab Blood Omen off anywhere. I'm pretty sure the PC version that was considered abandonware for decades. Buying it off GOG is at least partly for the convenience of it actually just working. While I'm here and remembering, let me go through our chat, Teak. There we go. Teak the Gamer once ate a burrito laced with nanomachines that turned 73% of his organic matter into mechanized parts. He got better. So that has been there since January. And there you go, I just finally recorded for. Just finally did it for you. I'll send it to you. I only do one take, Clem. Zeke. Whatever. Whoever you are. I need to do Dawn of Sorrow. I need to actually do that game fully on stream. Anyway, the hope is that I'll be back tomorrow, possibly with Skies of Arcadia. I would like to actually run it through its paces. Clim the Hazard Gamer. Clim the Hazard Gamma. God damn it. Teak the Gamer once ate a burrito laced with nanomachines that turned 73% of his organic matter into mechanized parts. He got better. Yeah, I should be cleaning up. I assume you have some way of like just taking this the same way you took the one I'm talking about your penis. What was I talking about? Yes, Skies of Arcadia tomorrow, hopefully. I'd like to run Dolphin through its paces a little bit while streaming as well. Can work with that. Fair enough. If you would like a personalised mecha-chrono greeting or sound alert, let me know. I will consider it. And then possibly get back to you 7 months later. Anyway. But yeah, Skies of Arcadia probably tomorrow. Hopefully I'm filling up for it. And then Thursday. Thursday is going to be the birthday stream. And I'm not sure what it will be. I haven't given a whole lot of thought to it. I'll probably spend most of tomorrow thinking about it. Much else to do with my mind while I'm at work. So much of that is just monotonous bullshit. I might as well be thinking of something productive while I'm there. Yeah, 197 followers. We're close to 200 now. And at 200, there is the promised playthroughs of Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2. The current issue with that is like the kind of tentative plan to go through like most of the series with Chance, who is not currently available for it. So I'll have to have a discussion with Chance and see how he feels about me doing it without him. But as it stands at the minute, like with the release of the fan translation of the PlayStation version of SMT1, that's the version we're going to be doing now. SMT2, as it stands at the minute, the only version we really have is the Super Nintendo, the Super Famicom fan translation. The PS1 version hasn't been translated. I don't know if there's a Game Boy Advance version of SMT2. Let me check. There is. Super Famicom, PlayStation, Game Boy Advance. Japan got it as a PlayStation, as a PS1 Classic, and on Virtual Console on Wii and Wii U. And they have it on Switch Online. God damn. Is he getting mission music ended? But yeah, that is that. What do I have set up for 250 followers? I forget. No, I unmuted it. It looks like it just stopped. I might not have it set to loop. That might be the issue. Yeah, it's not set to loop, that's the issue. There we go, now it's set to loop. Halloween. 250 is Suikoden 1 and 2. Nice. I look forward to that. I haven't done Suikoden 2 all the way through before. Like, some of these are good stuff. Like, 300 followers, Breath of Fire 1 and 2. I haven't done them before. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 at 350, those will be the Game Boy Color versions. 400, Star Ocean First Departure and Second Evolution, never done them before. 450, Tales of Fantasia and Tales of Destiny, done them before. 500 followers gets us Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Which, I'll probably do the PSP versions of those, because like, they look really nice. Like, the PSP versions of FF1 and 2 look fantastic. 550 is Wild Arms 1 and 2, 600 is Phantasy Star 1 and 2. And after that I have to figure out like if there are any classic RPG series with more than one game that I haven't done that I'm willing to wait to do. Yeah, bring in your friends. Tell everybody you know. Mecha-chrono's 3 followers away from doing Shin Megami Tensei 1 and 2. Tell everybody. Tell them to follow me. And then, like, maybe tell them to also actually watch, like that. But, that is going to be it. I want to thank everyone for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everybody in the chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Teak, Clem, Ninja, and of course our good buddy Whitey Bite Me, who, let me give him a shout out right now. Whitey Bite Me, who currently runs under the name Ada Wait. Does a lot of great stuff with Resident Evil. Was telling me earlier how he's working on a no damage run of OGRE3 with all Nemesis kills, which, like, if he can pull that off, that'll be impressive. Check him out, definitely give him support, it's a cool dude. And then the rest of you guys know each other. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching, have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys. Bye.